Major Paul Guerrucci, Guerrucci, Special Enforcement Section Commander. Thank you for meeting with us this afternoon. I want to take a moment to talk to you about an incident that occurred last Wednesday evening at Lenox Mall. We had an incident that occurred in the parking lot, an attempted robbery, where a victim was shot during the process of that robbery. And we've asked you here today to actually release some video that we have to help us further our investigation into that incident. We'd like the public to take a look at this video, and if they can recognize the individual in this, to please call Crime Stoppers or the police department to help us further our investigation. We are also asking for anybody who may have been in proximity of where this incident occurred, which was in the parking lot, approximately in front of the Neiman Marcus department store. If they were in the parking lot when this incident occurred, to please contact police or Crime Stoppers and pass on any information that they have that may help us further this investigation. In regards to the video that we're releasing, the individual that is depicted, we would really like to identify that individual to help us further our investigation. So if you have information that could help us, please call us as soon as possible. We'd like to have that information so we could move our investigation forward.
It appears, Major, that the victim is inside the store?
Yes.
And what does it appear that he appears to be doing?
We're not sure exactly what he's doing. Looks like he may be on a cell phone. We don't know his complete involvement, and that's why we would like to identify him, reach out to him. If he sees this himself, please contact us so we can speak with him and see if he can help us further our investigation.
So just to make sure, you don't know if this is the shooter or the guy that was on the lookout?
We don't know for sure, but we do know for sure that we'd like to speak with him.
So he's not a suspect?
It is a person that we need to get in contact so we can further our investigation. There's so many unknowns at this point. It's a very busy mall, a lot of people around, so we feel that there are others that can help us further this investigation based on the information they may provide to us, and that also spreads into the parking lot. And we believe after the incident occurred, after the attempted robbery and shooting, that two individuals that were involved fled the area on foot towards Peachtree Street. So if anybody saw somebody running, hopping into a car, taking off quick, or just someone that they would like to share information with us, please contact us, either through police directly or through Crime Stoppers.
Major, have you had the victims take a look at this video and they tell you if this guy looks like the person who shot them?
Well, certainly that's an investigative strategy that we're prepared to look into. So I don't want to get into what we're doing to further our investigation, but everything possible will be examined during this investigation. We are very serious about solving this crime as quickly as possible.
Because it appears
able to track his actions beyond, his movements beyond this store?
We certainly there's a lot of video in proximity of where this incident occurred. We have detectives that have been working on that since this incident occurred, and we have detectives analyzing that video. But this is a critical piece that we feel can help us move forward quickly, and it's like any eyewitness, any information that they have that they'd like to share, we'd like to have that and move on it.
But to that question, you can tell he has like red or orange dreadlocks. Have you been able to identify him or see him in the surveillance video from the parking lot?
I'm not going to go into all the specifics of our investigation. At just this point, I want to focus on if you know this individual or if the individual sees this video and wishes to contact us, to please do so.
Do you still believe it is two men that were involved in this, or is there potentially more?
There's potentially it could be more. So we're considering all possibilities, and we want the public to know that anybody that's involved in this, we will seek to identify.
The victims believe they were followed. And does it look like this person here is following them or looking at them and noticing their actions? And because he doesn't buy anything, it appears.
Well, I mean, it's hard to determine what somebody is doing simply by looking at a video. And that's why this is a very complex investigation. A lot of video to go through. It's still early in our investigation, and there's a lot of unknowns.
Is it fair to call him a person of interest?
It's fair to call him a person that we would like to speak with in order to further our investigation.
Crime Stopper reward?
There is a
$5,000?
Crime Stopper reward of $2,000 through the Crime Stoppers organization for information, and you can remain anonymous. Any other questions?
I mean, just if you can say something about, I mean, this is a weekend where there's a lot of people in town, they're gonna be shopping. You talked earlier this week about what people need to do to try to avoid being involved in situations like these.
Well, just be aware of your surroundings. Now, some things would give you the appearance that it's unavoidable, and then that does happen. Crime, a lot of times, is crime of opportunity. So we just ask the public to remain vigilant. If they see something that's suspicious, call police immediately. This is a very busy. That's a very busy mall. Lots of people around. Lots of police presence. So a lot of time incidents escalate more than the perpetrator intended it for it to escalate, and when that occurs, tragedy evolves. So we're here to really actively work that. We have a lot of resources dedicated to this investigation, as well as any other critical violent crime that occurs. Anything else?
You're good, man.
All right. Thank you.